Ghana.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Nigeria, but I was born and raised in
You know, tell your people stop sending me them emails.
I get them too. I try.
Tell your fellow
to stop sending them your emails.
I'm not sending them $1,000 to get $10 million.
Bless you.
I'm not going for it.
I try to tell them. They don't listen to me.
Your brothers in Lagos.
Exactly, that's where I'm from, actually.
They're not getting me.
I'll never say never.
I'm not buying it.
Okay.
Well, let me do this. Dear Spike.
Oh, no.
My grandmother died, and she liked your movies, and she's leaving you $10 million in the bank.
No, seriously, is that what you get? It's not even a prince. You don't even get an email from a prince. I get princes. Just saying.
All right, don't count that on the clock.
I'm sorry.
Now we're starting.
I'd love to start with something personal.
Yes.
How have you been?
Good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice to hear. So I watched Blackkklansman, and I think it felt like an emotional roller coaster watching it. How would you describe the movie in like 3 words?
A Spike Lee joint.
That's a good one.
That's what it is. A Spike Lee joint is like I came with this new phrase. It's a cinematic mixtape. Ooh.
Wow. Mic drop.
Ooh.
Just drop the mic.
Can I get it for that? A cinematic mixtape.
Mixtape. Oh, I love that. I think I'm going to get that on a shirt.
Yeah.
Just stole it
I want
from
one.
you.
Yeah.
See, it's a Nigerian thing. That's how fast it goes.
She's making money on this interview. Tomorrow, let me just say this, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow in Lagos, there'll be t-shirts that say cinematic mixtape.
And it's from Crystal Clear. Just saying.
And I won't get a penny from it.
So Blackkklansman takes place in the 70s.
Yes.
Do you feel there's a difference between racism back then and now?
The difference is that racism back then was overt. Now they try to be slicker, dress it up. But it's still the same thing. And that's what we have to be, understand, see it for what it is. They took off the hoods, took off the robes. But underneath is still the same hateful person, the same hate groups. That has not changed. But with this guy in the White House,
whose name we're not going to say.
I say Agent Orange. Got that from Busta Rhymes. What's up, Busta? But we have to be, here's the thing though. I've been saying these 2 words in all my films, not all of them, but there's 2 words that I've started to have characters say since 1988. The end of school days, Lawrence Fishburne says, wake up. And I'm still saying here in 2018.
Do you think it's ever going to change?
Has to.
How long do you think it's going to take? See, that's too long.
Hey, it might not be, might be our grandchildren. We might not, I'm 61, so I'm not going to see, I'm not going to live long enough to see the end of racism. But maybe my grandchildren.
Yeah. What's your advice for Black people nowadays?
My advice to Black people?
Especially Black men.
Well, number one, I cannot speak on behalf of all Black men.
Yeah.
Myself, for me, it's got to be education. It has to be education, 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 education.
Yeah, makes sense. How do you feel about Black people supporting the person whose name we're not going to say in the White House?
They're on the wrong side of history.
Well, how do you think that happened? How is that even possible?
They want to get paid.
You think it's the money?
It's always the money. That's this whole administration is about, money. For example, there's a thing called the Environmental Protection Agency, which is a unit to enforce, to protect this God's earth. How can the guy who was a former, what do you call those people? Lobbyist for the coal industry run EPA? There's a direct conflict between the coal industry and EPA. The coal industry does not care about the environment. That's indicative of this present administration. Crooks. These guys and women pray on bended knee on the almighty altar of the dollar bill. They put the mother on the corner for a nickel, and that's low.
It is. Yeah. That's rock bottom.
It's
okay.
And then the whole thing with the Russians.
Yeah.
And Putin.
Yeah.
I got 3 words. Subterfuge.
Yeah.
Shenanigans. And the final S. Skullduggery. All right, that's another t-shirt for you.
I think I'm going to steal that one too.
Nah, I'm giving it to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm taking it. See?
Take it.
See, I'm taking it.
That's a gift to my sister from the motherland. Legos.
I would love to end this interview on a very positive note. What's the best thing about being a black person nowadays, besides being black?
Today? Well, it's bittersweet because we've made so many inroads. Yet at the same time, the majority of our brothers and sisters are not in a good situation. So it's bittersweet.
I take that.
Thank you so much for supporting my work over the years. And now the newest Spike Lee joint, Blackkklansman. Peace. Brooklyn's in the house.
In dieser Stadt gab es noch nie einen schwarzen Kopf. Wir glauben, Sie sind der Mann, der hier neue Wege ebnen könnte.
Hallo, hier ist Ron Starworth. Mit wem spreche ich bitte?
Hier ist David Duke.
Großmeister des Ku Klux Klan, der David Duke?
Gott, soweit ich mich erinnere. Was kann ich für Sie tun?
Nun, da Sie fragen, ich hasse Schwarze. Ich hasse Juden, Mexikaner und Iren, Italiener und Chinesen. Aber mein Wort in Gottes Ohr, am meisten hasse ich diese schwarzen Ratten. Ehrlich gesagt hasse ich eigentlich jeden, der kein reines arisches Blut in seinen Adern hat.
Dann spreche ich mit einem echten weißen Amerikaner.
Gott segne das weiße Amerika. Der Ku Klux Klan plant einen Angriff.
Wie schlagen Sie vor, diese Ermittlung zu führen?
Ich habe telefonisch Kontakt aufgenommen. Wir brauchen einen weißen Officer, der mich spielt, wenn sie sich persönlich treffen.
Bist du für die weiße Rasse, Ron?
Oh, scheiße, ja.
Gemeinsam werden wir ein Ron Starworth.
Kriegen Sie das denn hin?
Mit dem richtigen weißen Mann kriegen wir alles hin.
Wann hat ein Neuling das letzte Mal eine Ermittlung geleitet?
Oh, richtig. Noch nie.
Okay, freunde dich an. Lass dich von ihnen aufnehmen.
Und, was treibt ihr Jungs so?
Kreuze verbrennen, Protestmärsche. Das wird ein bedeutendes Jahr für uns.
Du stellst zu viele Fragen. Bist du undercover oder sowas?
Lasst uns vereint und organisiert den Rassismus bekämpfen!
Bist du für die Befreiung der Schwarzen?
Die Macht dem Volk.
Alle Macht dem ganzen Volk.
Alle Macht dem ganzen Volk!
So ist es, Schwester.
Für dich ist es ein Kreuzzug, für mich ein Job.
Du bist Jude. Macht dich der ganze Hass nicht wütend?
Du machst den Judenlügendetektor-Test.
Warum tust du so, als hättest du damit nichts zu tun?
Ich sage euch, der Krieg wird kommen.
White Power! Black Power!
Ritter des Ku Klux Klan.
Das sind wir. Die Starworth-Brüder. Es läuft, Baby.
America first. America first. America first.
Hätte ich gewusst, dass das eine Clan-Versammlung wird, hätte ich den scheiß Job nicht gemacht.